Hey man, we back again with another video, man, and we're gonna talk about, if you haven't known, I'm on the late show to this. Just been able to sit down and do a video, but you know, Julio Foolio has been killed. And in this video, I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things. Number one being, I don't know if you believe in karma, if that's your type of thing, but this can either be karma or very, very, very ironic. There's some very eerie similarities going on over here. This guy, Julio Foolio, I've heard his music. I knew him for the diss records. Between him, Young and Ace, all these guys going back and forth, you know. And I want to look at these comments. It seemed like I just got to watching one of the Vlad TV interviews with this guy, man, and his entire story. He's been surrounded by death pretty much his entire life. His father, his friends, just death. People, friends, cousins, just a lot of death, a lot of murder, man. Like, not just like natural causes. I'm talking about murder. People getting killed, you know? And it's sad, man. It is very, very, very sad. It's very sad. He made some posts talking about, dead or in jail that's his destination. When I watched that Vlad TV interview with him, man, this when Vlad was interviewing him, his eyes, when Vlad was trying to tell him a lot of things about, he doesn't want Julio Foolio to be another guy that he interviews and he just another rapper that's dead. You can see it in Julio Foolio's eyes, like it's just going in one ear and out the other. His mind is made up. Even in the interview, he said, yo, man, I accept this as my life. This is what it is. I think Julio Foolio been through a lot in his life, man, but he was given a chance to get away from the BS. He was given a chance. Most rappers die in their city. Boosie done said it, everybody. We done seen it so many times. Most rappers die in their own city, their hometowns, their home state. That's where a lot of them not die, get killed at. And once again, this is what happened, man. Another rapper gone. Killed in his hometown. Yo, look, man. I don't know him personally. I don't know none of these dudes personally, but rest in peace to the young man. Rest in peace and condolences to the family and all the other families. But situations like this seem inevitable at sometimes, right? It seems inevitable. Julio Foolio remixed a Fantasia song, went to a graveyard, and was dissing somebody that got killed on his birthday. Now, I guess the guy was celebrating his birthday or got killed on his birthday, but Julio Foolio went out of his way to diss this guy, which of course is going to make people upset and angry. And the guy's name was 23. Julio Foolio gets killed celebrating his 23rd birthday. Hey, coincidence? Karma? Who knows, man? But it's still creepy. It's eerie. It's unsettling. Oh, that's not enough for you? I'll give you another one. It's another one we just found out. I've been reading these comments. They've been going crazy in the comments, man. When Young and Ace got shot, and it was like 4 of them. Well, 4 people got shot. Young and Ace was injured, and the 3 people he with ended up dead. When Julio Foolio is with 4 friends, gets shot, 3 are injured, and Julio Foolio ends up dead. What's going on here, man? How is this happening? It's eerie. You make fun of somebody dying on their birthday, and then you get killed on your birthday. I don't get it, man. And it's not going to stop. It's not going to end because you got Young and Ace putting out a diss record. And whether or not he's responsible for it happening, they're celebrating the fact that this man is dead because that guy was celebrating the fact that his people was dead. And it's just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But this is not ping pong. This is not a basketball game. This is not running to each other's end zone. This is people getting killed, bro. This is people dying and losing their lives. But look, let's go to the comments, man. So somebody said, I know for a fact that the hoes at the pool party dropped his location. Damn, bro, they finally got bro all that dissing. In this video, they did show that he was with some females. This happened with Trouble. Rest in peace to Trouble. Some people think that this happened with Pop Smoke with a location being dropped. And you know what's funny? You know what? Not funny, but ironic. Once again, another thing that's ironic. Go back and watch that Vlad TV interview with Vlad TV interviewing Julio Foolio, man. And they talked about how females drop locations, how females are usually the reason why dudes get killed. And Julio Foolio said, yeah, man, that's how it happened. Julio Foolio in that interview talked about karma. He talked about females dropping locations. He talked about everything that was bad. That's exactly what happened to him. He said everything he talked about in the interview is what happened to him. He moved out of Atlanta at one point in time. And he just kept going back. Where he get killed at. It's crazy, yo. It's crazy. These people won't stop until they get you, man. You know what I mean? Let me see. Talking about we came deep, most of them females, and that's how it got the low drop. Yeah, hey, yo, listen, man. If you beefing with people and you really out here moving like that, man, can't nobody know the location, man. I mean, I just, yo, let's meet us here. Y'all hop in the car, leave your phones in the car or something like, I don't know, but you don't know who's really your friend out here, man, especially if you dissing people's family members that you may have had a hand in snuffing out, then you might want to watch your back, man. You might want to watch your back. It's just, yo, bro, we have so many rappers getting killed, man. It's like, I mean, it's not even, look, I used to rap. I don't even want to rap no more, man. I'm like J. Cole, man. I need my synergy. I need the energy. I need the zen, the blessings of God. I'm staying out the way, man. I'm sitting here with my apple cider and sitting there looking at social media like, yo, you Negroes are crazy, man. We just can't put out music. We got to diss everybody. We got to really drop our location. We got to really pull up. And they shot this dude like, bro, it's as many bullets. Man, it sounded like 4 or 5 different guns going off in the video clip, man. It was like he was on live or something when it was happening, or the audio from it. Like, that's crazy, man. Said nigga looked like he knew what he was doing and got himself smoked purposely on his 23rd. Shit, mainly ain't no way, bro. Just stopped moving militant because of his birthday. Damn, on his birthday after posting best birthday ever. Dang, man. Man, this nigga ain't dead, bro. Ain't no way. Yo, bro. Yeah, man. The news articles say he was killed outside of a Holiday Inn and 3 other people were shot and took to the hospital. He was at a club celebrating his birthday, and I'm pretty sure he took some girls back to the hotel and they dropped his location and set him up. I mean, look, man. If somebody like Julio Foolio, and every single time I heard him in an interview say him and his friends go out, they deep. So you talking about 20, 50, I don't know, however many dudes is with you. You don't even need a female to drop the location. They can literally just follow you from the club. If you're that deep and you celebrate your birthday and everybody knows you know, why would you even like, listen, man, the last thing I'm going to do is go to the place where I know people are looking for me in that city, in that state. See, most of these bums, most of these dudes are just in the street and they just killers. They're not driving 6, 7, 8 states away to come get you. They're just not. These dudes ain't got, a lot of these dudes ain't got no damn passports. A lot of these dudes are not traveling like that, man. I would leave the country. I'd be out of there. Like, I'd just be doing my thing, man, on a whole nother level, things that these dudes will never be able to do. But you go right to the belly of the beast where all these people, you know, people looking for you. Your face is everywhere. You're very known. And you hang with people. I don't know if you just met them shorties. But like I said, anybody could just follow you from the club shit. They could have followed the car and told them what the car you look like, everything. They know. Sad, bro. Sad. Somebody says you can't have fun when you're a rapper. You can't have fun as a rapper. Look at J. Cole. He ain't got nobody trying to kill him or nothing like that, man. Joyner Lucas. Ain't nobody trying to kill Joyner Lucas. It's the type of content and energy that you put out as a rapper that dictates how people treat you as a rapper, man. You can have fun. But if you're out here dissing people that's dead, shooting and killing people, I mean, that's just what's going to happen. Should you take somebody's life because they talked about somebody dead in your family? No. Of course not. That's retarded. I mean, you should have learned as a child, sticks and stones will break your bones, but words will never hurt you. It may upset you. You can't tell the court of law, Your Honor, I chopped his head off and put his body all over the states because he said something about my dead granddad. It doesn't work like that. But you must know some people are retarded and crazy enough to do it. So with that being said, hey, understand that everybody is not going to think like you, man. So when you put that out there, somebody might just be off their hinges and do something like that to you, man. Somebody said a repeated cycle, making somewhat of a decent bag and still want to be in the hood. Yeah, man. Some guys, I think with him, he didn't have it didn't look like he had any real guidance. His dad got murdered at the age of 11, 12, or 13. All his friends getting killed and stuff. Young. He's been shot multiple times, kicked out of school. He in the hood. He's in the worst neighborhoods, he says, in Jacksonville, Florida. I mean, there's no guidance. There's no structure. There's none of that. And then you add money involved, drugs involved, women involved, then the gang involved. What do you think is going to happen? We see this story over and over and over again. And it doesn't seem to be an end in sight, man. Oh, man. Stop the violence. Karma is real. Nobody should die. Yo, I'm telling you, I don't know if I really believe in karma, but this has been like this case right here with him has to be one of the strongest cases for karma I've ever seen before, man. It's just too many coincidences. And now those same people that he was laughing at while they on a grave, at their grave site, he putting people's face and stuff on t-shirts and all that. Now it's happening to him. Now you got Young and Ace putting out music. You got Spinner Benz making comments. All these guys, people in the comments. Vlad TV, he's putting out all the flashbacks. People like myself, all the news outlet media and stuff is talking about this. And he wasn't even a big rapper, man. They're going to forget about this within a week, if that. The only people that's really going to be caring is people in Florida. But the rest of the world is going to move on. And it's like, listen, at the end of the Vlad TV interview, he says it himself. Yo, I got to protect the bag. I can't let nobody catch me slipping like that. I can't let no woman set me up or nothing like that, man. Because if anything happens to me, I got bills to pay. My mom I got to worry about. I'm everything. If something happened to me, they all back to square one. This is what he says in a video. They keep talking about Vlad is a feds, bro. In that video, Vlad tried like 8, 9, or 10 times to say, yo, can I get you guys on the phone? If we can do something to squash this. Is there any way? You lost people. I lost people. What can we do for a resolution? Because I would hate to report on the fact that you're dead and you're gone. And what happens? What happens? All the people that was around Julio Foolio, why couldn't anybody make that dude stay in the ATL, man? And just be like, yo, bro, let's stay out the way. Let's get to this bag. Let's make this music. Why we got to go back to the hood when you know it's smoke? If you gangsta, you really G, then you know what it is. Why are you moving back? You'd have been shot once already. You've told your cousin, your best friend, or whoever that was, yo, bro, don't go outside. He said, screw, you're going to do it anyway. And he ended up getting killed. It's like you're moving recklessly. Like you feel like I've avoided. He said it once again in the video. I've avoided death so many times. Don't even care no more, man. Don't even care no more. That's sad, bro. Look at this. Y'all was on here making fun of Kendrick for having security at his video shoot. Y'all better stop letting these apps fool y'all on what's tough. Move better, get security, and make home so you can spend that paper. Nothing's cool about dying. That's facts. Yo, Lil Baby just had a video that came out by the police on the police cam. And they pulled him over because he had tents in his windows. And he was trying to tell him, bro, I'm a celebrity. I'm not trying to have nobody follow me home. I'll take the ticket and pay the ticket, but I ain't taking this tent off my vehicle. I got to make it home safe, bro. Yo, bro, I got a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van, yo. I want to wrap that mug up with all my artwork and everything. But sometimes I think twice about it because I'm like, damn, what if some crazy fan or whatever want to follow me home? That's that's a nice car that anybody can find. I can't fit it in the garage. I have to store it at the dang old storage unit because I don't want to put it in my driveway. Not that I'm beefing with anybody, but still, I don't want people knowing where I stay like that. You understand? So this stuff is real, man. Now, when you got ops, jeez Louise, man, that's got to be... Yo, look at Drake. Drake, security guard, just got shot. That dude don't even have no security around his house. He don't have no, he's not in the gated community. You could just drive up to Drake's crib, which is crazy. That's insane. That is insane. You think everybody knows where Rick Ross' crib is. But bruh, you know how long his driveway is? Do you know all the gates and security measures he has at that crib? At the promised land? You'll be a fool trying to break in there, man. He's like a compound. The whole point is to be able to make sure you protect yourself, man. And move smartly, especially if you know it's smoke and ops waiting for you, man. He was probably ready to go because giving out your location to everyone at a local pool party, knowing you're one of the biggest ops is not smart. Foolio knew to move way smarter than that. Dude probably was just tired of living and ready to go. I mean, he probably was just under the influence, man. Having a good time, not thinking, smoking, drinking, friends egging him on with the females, thinking, or just feeling like he untouchable. Like, ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Y'all don't be out here like that. Probably could have been thinking that too. And got a rude awakening. That distance shit is so whack. This is really sad. I just want these artists to rap. You start speaking on dead people in songs, you got to know what come with that. That's sad for real. Yeah, it is, man. I 100% agree, man. It is sad. It is sad. You know, it's like, there is no winner at all this. Everybody is at fault at this when it comes to both sides. There is no winner. That's what they're not understanding. The mothers are hurting, the families are hurting, the children are hurting, the siblings are hurting, the community is hurting, the state is hurting, hip hop is hurting, everybody hurting. Why? So a bunch of idiots can get online and be like, "Oh, we running, we up the score, and we up." Like, bro, you're not solving anything. You're not winning. You're killing your own people. Well, we've been talking about this forever, man. We already know. Y'all idiots are just gonna keep on doing it, but it's sad when it happens, man. You put out what you give. Reason why most of the city didn't fuck with him and are laughing at this. Don't diss the dad who did nothing wrong to you. Wrong, or you end up like Foolio or Pico. Rest easy, but let this be a lesson. Yo, at the end of the day, screw all that. This is what I'm gonna end on this, man. All right. You have to understand that, especially in the hip hop community, we're dealing with a lot of slow, lost ass individuals, man, who aren't raised with basic understanding of common sense, discipline, and don't know how to ignore shit. They're hyper, emotional. Very, very, very hyper emotional. They're in their feelings all the damn time. They don't know how to ignore shit and just keep moving and focus on the prize. Think about this, man. Somebody gets on social media and says something to you that you don't like. You get so upset that when you see them, you kill them on sight. That sounds like a freaking crazy individual. And there's a lot of crazy individuals out there like that because they don't have no real home training. You have at least 3 to 4, maybe 5 generations of children raising children. Low IQs, barely can read, and they work off their emotions, not the mind. That's normally what, don't diss the dead. Yo, if somebody diss my people or diss somebody dead in my family, you think I'm going to go out of my way to kill them? You think I'm going to go out of my way to risk myself not being able to provide for my family, getting locked up, getting the record, ruining my life, killing somebody else to ruin their family's lives over words? Charleston White is a prime example of trying to teach y'all idiots that when he does these video skits and you got to do, man, I'll kill behind. So you'll kill somebody. Now you get locked up for life and you're not there to protect your family. You leave them unprotected. Why? Because you're stupid. All those guys who make those decisions like that when they're locked up for 20 years, they get on and they be like, man, I wish I would have never did that. Man, if I would have known what I knew back then. Because they working off their emotions, not their mind. See, a grown man, a real man don't work off his emotions. He uses mind. He think. He evaluate the situation. And he weighs out the pros and the cons. Is this worth it? A lot of times women will, yeah, off the bat. That's usually a female trait, man. That's usually a female trait. Because you said something that I didn't like. Big whoop-de-doo. Tons of people in the world are going to say things that you don't like. The police say things that you don't like. I don't see y'all running around here killing police. So you know how to do it when you want to. But a lot of y'all, man, you can't think for yourselves. You have no self-control. You have no discipline. There's no reason why you should risk your life, someone else's life, your family's entire future over what someone said. It makes no sense at all. You don't get no one's giving you no real respect for that. You're going to be looked at and laughed at as a fool when you're locked up, and you're not going to have shit to show for it. When you die, you're dead and gone, and you're locked away for the rest of your life, man. This is a very, 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 very sad case once again. And it's going to happen again and again and again. But hopefully, if you watch this full video and you're a person that didn't have that type of thinking and understanding, hopefully now, man, you can eternalize that and hopefully you can make better decisions. Not to go down that road, man. If someone says something to you that you don't like, hopefully you're not out here dissing the dead. But if someone disses your dead, think and ask yourself, is it worth it? Is it going to change anything? It won't bring that person back to life, and you don't want to throw your life away. Talk to you later, man. Rest in peace to Julio Foolio.